right, so we chose Walmart for our business profile presentation. Obviously, when you hear the word Walmart, you know everybody knows about Walmart. You can't really go into a town or a city anymore without like seeing a Walmart or seeing a billboard for Walmart or something like that. They really have taken over the retail sector in the past decade or so. Um, they have over 11,000 locations in 28 different countries. Um, they really represent PACE because they provide professionalism in their practices and academic opportunities to employees. They also show good character because they're super friendly to consumers, and they stay engaged in their community and try to really give back. So as for the professionalism part of PACE, they have increased their trajectory. They've increased the gross profit 103.6 billion 5 years ago to 117.6 billion this past year. Another way they plan on continuing and building up on that is they project that economists project that they will increase by 2020 to like 27 billion in gross profit by really focusing on Walmart neighborhood markets, which are kind of like Dollar Tree and Dollar General. And they plan on surpassing those, they have really been a big like stir in the retail sector. And they also plan on obtaining Massmart Holding Limited, which is a smaller kind of chain based out of South Africa. That's kind of like the Dollar Tree of South Africa, I guess to compare. And they're going to try to obtain that and expand into South Africa and 13 other sub-Saharan regions.
So regarding the academic part of the PACE, Walmart actually doesn't have any prerequisites to get a job regarding education at their stores, but what they do is they offer up to a 15% tuition grant to their associates to go to the American Public University. And just since 2010, over 48 million has been claimed by the Walmart associates. And further, Walmart also provides tuition assistance to people who don't work at Walmart through a lot of different programs, like the Thurgood Marshall College Fund. They also allow their workers to obtain college credit to go to the American Public University through work experience and what they do at their jobs. The Waltons specifically have been engaged in the academics of this country through the voucher programs. They've poured millions and millions of dollars into the voucher programs, which allow lower class people to go to private schools at a fraction of the cost. So this really shows how the Waltons care about the education system in this country. But voucher programs became controversial, so they switched to providing money for charter schools, which are privatized institutions which educate students. And sources say that the Waltons have been the strongest and most consistent force in these nationalized charter schools.
All right, so as for the C character, I'm sure most of you have been in a Walmart, and usually a lot of the times they have greeters and like just to greet you to be in their store, and that really shows, I think, that like they welcome consumers and whatnot, and the fact that they hire employees as like teenagers just to stock the shelves, and they have older people that would just like the greeters are usually elderly people. I think that shows like a really sociable environment for like the workers and for just everybody involved. I think that really shows the character of the organization.
So speaking of engagement, so Walmart has its own foundation, actually. It's called the Walmart Foundation, and through that they seek to just improve the community and just the area that they're in. And how they do that, they break it up into 3 different sections, so opportunity, sustainability, and community. So dealing with opportunity, this year alone they've given 16 million to workers to advance their careers, and that's through different social programs, just reaching out to the community and helping them in those type of things. And they also have given large grants to places like the U.S. Manufacturing Innovation Fund, women's funds, veterans funds, and through their Sam's Club partners, they've given a lot of money to organizations through that. In dealing with sustainability, they really want to provide a greener planet for all of us and for future generations. So they have a goal of making all of their stores 100% run by renewable energy, and that is kind of expensive, but they want to seek to make that cheaper so that more people can do that in their own homes, as well as they can do that in their Walmart stores. They've also taken initiatives for their plastic bags. So the plastic bag industry is one of the things that like hurts the environment a lot, especially in like the grocery sector and stuff like that. So they have reduced plastic bag usage by 38% over the past few years, which is great, and that is really doing a lot for the planet and helping this planet be better. And they're also working on more eco-friendly packaging with their products and working with developers to try and create those things. So the third thing, community. They want their employees to give back, and so some of the ways they do that is through offering their employees the ability to take some of their money right out of their paycheck, so payroll deductions, to go to 11 different organizations that they have sponsored. So, or they also want their employees to give back in the community by doing just like volunteer work and just giving back to their own communities. So they also themselves get involved, and they provide lots of scholarships and grants for different organizations by doing scholarship programs for their workers, giving grants to various organizations, and just bettering the community through teachers and just education and things like that. So I think Walmart does a great job at representing the engagement section of PACE and all that they do through their foundation.
All right, and that is our presentation about how Walmart represents PACE. I hope you learned a little bit. I hope you enjoyed. That's it, I guess.